But I also can realize like within the past like 5 years, like I like one of my exes told me that I'm just like, you're so cold. What's wrong with like why are you so cold? I'm like, I really can't put my like finger on that. I really don't know. Like, but again, and over time I realized like, yo, when you in your art, it's sometimes hard to see anything but that. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna lose people in your life that because they don't understand. I know you know like, bruh, TV, film, all that. Like, it's hard to like when you lock in. You know, it's hard to like have that. You know what I'm saying? Like even if your partner giving you space or whatever. Like, when, you know, it's like, bruh, when you locked in, you locked into the thing. Like when I'm working on the film stuff I'm working on, and I'm like really in that flow state for like, which could last for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I'm not in that. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be mentally present in the relationship because.
All right, so this is my piece right here called Vivian Taught Me a Lot. All my pieces, they always start off freestyling with God. So I'm always trying to formulate some type of thoughts. People ask me like, why do you write over your work? Why do you paint over your work? Why didn't you cover that person's name? You know, paint wears down over the years. You know what I'm saying? We have different layers as people, and my artwork represents me. So I have layers, my artwork has layers. And it's always, you know, a lot that I want to say. It's always, you know, grounds that I'm trying to cross. I'm trying to take colors. I'm trying to take, you know, things that contrast and make them look good. I'm trying to highlight my people. Like Quiz said I was a Win Terrace legend because I made it out. Like he said that on Instagram. Like that was my next door neighbor. Like shout out to Quiz, you know what I mean? Quiz was my next door neighbor on Dutch Colony. But I really know these people outside of social media. Always for where, no way. That's Dutch Colony and when that's people. That's the block out there, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, one of my other ones, 2263, that's Vivian. So anytime you see me talking about Vivian in my own work, I don't know too many people named Vivian, but it's not a particular person. It's a street I live on. So anytime you see 5263, that's always Win Terrace. See, I never played for the Falcons. I always played for North Central Knights. Always, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog Brandon. Shout out to Miss Bronson. I grew up the worst, you know what I'm saying? Have boundaries. So I'm always communicating with God. I'm always communicating with God and trying to understand what God is trying to guide me to. So, you know, I would never be the same after this. It's no turning back now. With this journey with the Lord, it's literally no turning back. So I gave up everything. Serve God is stressful. You know, losing friendships and losing relationships. It's on a journey being transformed. You know what I'm saying? On a journey trying to become something. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, we did the most with the least. Like, we literally did. Like, art to me is a real thing. So I'm always like that. That's a live little graffiti. That's a live laying right there. Like, I brought that all the way across. Like, that's turned. You know what I'm saying? Father, may I, that my prayer stops. Like, sometimes I don't even know what to ask God, but when the Holy Spirit come in and turn up, like, shout out to my nephew, you know what I'm saying? I had God's peace, like, this stuff lit. I was going through some stuff under there, like, it's lit. Wow. Yeah. I'm the artist that did this. You are? Yeah. I said that when you asked that. I was like, it was me. You looked up there like, I was like, no, it was me. No, you good. You good. Yeah, we got a show going on right now called Chrysanthemum. It is short for chrysanthemum, the flower. So it's myself and an artist named Turtle Child. So I have a lot of my graffiti, a lot of my abstract work. I'm an art teacher, so I use my graffiti and my work to teach my students how to recognize and express emotions. We just had a field trip here last Thursday where they got to see the work and just be a part of the show. But yeah, yeah. Are you guys from Cincinnati? Oh, sheesh. Wow. Wow. Well, how you doing? I'm Chris. Hilliard? Evan? Nice to meet you. Chris. Sorry about that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And please take whenever you get a chance, it might not be today, but just take a look at the pieces and see what you connect with through the graffiti. Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
You take care of that yourself right away. It ain't, don't feel like doing it, don't do it. Because you won't get your best. You got harder, your foundation is solid, it's what you're building right now. And I get it. It makes me feel good to see you doing that.
You never get in the way though. Everybody else get in the way.
Well, if you're doing that, if you're doing what you do for everybody else, you're doing the wrong thing. Do what you do because that's what you love to do. And that's part of that path you're on. That even something like that makes a difference. It makes it easy. I didn't get much sleep last night, but I got this class. It was early. Those kind of things dictate how you manage your time, how you manage your effort. You learn.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, you're consistent with it. It's coming to you at the right time. You believe in yourself, and that's the only one you got to really seek approval from. You your worst critic, and that's in general. That's us as human beings in general. We all are our worst critics. If I coulda, woulda, shoulda, once you get past that, and say, just admit to, or just recognize who you are and where you're at. It makes a difference in how you move and how you feel about things and about people.
I'm getting tired of people.
Sometimes in talking to you, you don't give yourself enough credit.
I don't.
But you have a long-range plan, you stick to it.
Every time I do try to every time I do try to accept the credit, or every time I try to kind of live in a moment and just, really accept it, somebody always try to take credit from it or steal it somehow. So it just be like, it never really feels like I deserve stuff, and it never really seems like I'm actually accomplishing stuff. I never get to celebrate it. I never accept it.
You just spoke your own truth.
Somebody always trying to take the credit for it. Like, dang, I can't never have a moment.
See, that's where, that's one of the things you got to work on. You're not unique in that aspect. A lot of young, hard-working people.
Yeah.
They so busy with things that just acknowledging the fact that, I mean, look, I got this far. Maybe I'm a little bit ahead of schedule on how I wanted things to unfold. And it's only for you. It ain't for nobody else. It's for you. It's okay. It's okay to pat yourself on the back, but that ain't gonna last long.
Yeah.
You'll do that and get back to what you were doing. With the right kind of intensity. You've done great up to now. Like I said, it's not like you can turn the page. So it's the same thing that you're doing right now. And in a school system that's larger, that's a key connection with what you also work.
Hey, I'm so marketable, man.
Get people in to see you, putting little videos up explaining the pieces so people can know and connect to the stories and hopefully want to come in and see it in person, if not buy it, but just be inspired by it. You know what I mean? It's called capturing my life. This is where I'm at right now with my life. It's like, this is my boundary. So I'm gonna do what the Lord want me to do. If you can't fit into that, you gotta get out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Facts.